Okay, so this is part 2 of your general love read, and we're still working on what your intentions are for this relationship. We're getting the Eight of Swords, and pretty much with the Eight of Swords showing up here, it's looking like you're feeling like there's no other way around improving your life except for, moving away from this relationship, like freeing yourself from this relationship and continuing to work on yourself. You're going to be single here for a while and just continue to work on yourself. You aren't going to really put any energy in or towards this other person. It doesn't look like you're going to be contacting this person. It doesn't look like you're going to be reaching out to this person to try and reconciliate anything. You're just going to continue working on yourself. So let's pull some energy on the intentions of this other energy concerning this recent breakup and the Aries here. What is this other person's intentions towards Aries? So you're getting the inverted Ace of Pentacles, and pretty much they're going to be avoiding everything at all costs, which isn't surprising with their little attitude problem. It looks like, they are the type of person, like they're trying to play the victim here for some reason, and they just, aren't seeing they just aren't seeing anything positive or anything good in the energy right now. They're not seeing anything, positive around them. And it looks like this person may need to do a lot of soul searching for sure. And, this possibly could have been a relationship for them to actually learn more about themselves. Hopefully, they don't continue this type of cycle into their next relationship. So, it kind of looks like, they may actually be trying to learn something from out of this relationship, and because it looks like they may not trust you for some reason, and it's probably because they're carrying some kind of baggage from the past. But with this Ace of Pentacles, it's looking like, they might do some inner work and try to let some of their baggage go so that they can learn to love themselves and receive love and learn to trust other people. And also, they're going to be working on their priorities, which one should be healing themselves. So hopefully they're making that a priority. They may be, possibly making their income one of their priorities. I'm not sure. So the next card we're getting on their energy for their intentions about this relationship is the King of Pentacles. So it does look like this person is a person that cannot be trusted. This is someone that plays a lot of games. But again, this person is very hardworking. It seems like they have it all together in their financial situation, but emotionally they're still struggling to really understand what it takes to have a solid relationship. And this person is at least 40 years of age or older. So this is an older person. This is someone that should be capable of seeing the bigger picture and being able to digest all these emotions that they're feeling, considering, you know, it doesn't seem like they took the relationship seriously, considering they are a, you know, otherwise a responsible person, but maybe they just never really learned how to love someone. But that isn't your problem. You know, it's just like we don't have time to, you know, teach someone in that age bracket on how to love. They should already have recognized, you know, that that was an issue for them and have seek counseling before ever entering any relationship with someone. You know, and if they don't get the help that they need and get the counseling or mentoring that they need on how to carry a successful relationship, they're going to continue this horrible cycle of ending up, you know, being left out in the cold, and being dumped and always feeling like the victim here, and, you know, not taking any responsibility for their part in, you know, these breakups. It's like they don't evolve. So the third card we have in their intentions for this relationship is the inverted Page of Swords. And again, this is like just showing that you're dealing with a very irresponsible King of Pentacles here. Very just like immature emotionally, older, you know, middle-aged person here. And their intentions are just to continue to play games. They have no intentions on being serious. They have no intentions on taking any responsibility for anything at all. They're going to continue to play the victim, and they have no intention on reconciliating with you, but you have no intentions on reconciliating with them either. Luckily, Aries, you know, you're in a position where you understand love, you understand what it takes to have a committed, solid relationship, and you walked away from this very immature, middle-aged person that has no intentions on, you know, having a committed, solid, relationship. You seen that and you were just like, see you later, bye. It obviously isn't what you're looking for. You're looking for a committed, very balanced, very solid relationship, and this other energy is not. So you definitely were the one that broke this relationship off. And now this person's feeling butthurt, but if they would have, got out of their own ego and realized what they had in front of them, they wouldn't be in this position right now. So, like, again, there isn't anything you can do for them. These are conscious decisions that this other person is making to continue to make foolish choices and foolish decisions in their life. And honestly, I don't see this person changing. You're evolving while they're staying stuck in this very low vibrational energy here. So I'm going to pull some cards on the outcome here for Aries. What is the outcome here? Actually, no, we already did like what your intentions were. So we're going to go with pulling some advice for you, which it really doesn't look like you need much advice. You already know what you're doing. You're very confident in yourself. You're handling yourself very well, but we'll go ahead and pull some advice cards for you. So the first card we have here is the Four of Swords. And again, it's just looking like, you're going to be basically kind of like taking a break from, any relationship. Your advice is like to take a break from a relationship and continue to concentrate on yourself and continue to heal yourself. Continue to work on clearing your mind so that, you can move forward and hopefully find a relationship that you deserve, and you will. Your second card of advice is the Five of Wands, and it's just telling me that Spirit wants you to continue to fight for what you want and continue to build a strong foundation for yourself, and not to allow someone in your life that's going to be playing games. And you're not going to allow anyone in your life that's going to be playing games. But their advice to you is just, continue to fight to heal yourself and to move forward. And the last card we have for your advice is the Chariot. Um, so again, it's looking like you're going to continue to heal yourself. You're going to continue to move forward. And it looks like you're going to be able to get over um, any negative emotions fairly quickly. So you're in a good position right now. Just give yourself a little more time before you decide to search for a new relationship. We're going to pull some advice cards for this other energy. If there's a cross watcher watching this video right now, this would be your advice if you're in a relationship or currently how to break up with an Aries. And these other energies match the way you're feeling or the way that you're handling the situation right now. This would be the advice Spirit has for you. We're getting the Two of Wands, and your advice is to try and handle this situation a little more maturely. Do it with some courage and, you know, just have some confidence in yourself that you're capable of learning how to handle whatever feelings that you're feeling at the moment, and you'll no longer be at this crossroads where you're like battling your emotions, and you'll eventually, if you take this advice, you'll no longer be fighting this mental battle as well. If you take the advice and possibly get some counseling, get some mentoring on figuring out why you have never had a successful relationship, because it's looking like you may have never had a successful relationship, and you need to learn, get to the root of the problem and figure out like why you haven't been able to have a successful relationship. So the next card you have for your advice is the Ace of Coins. And basically what that's telling me is, you know, that you can be happy, you can find happiness, but you have to put the work in. Spirit wants to offer you this happiness, but you know, you have to, you know, take responsibility for yourself and your actions. You have to evolve and learn to grow through life's experiences. And when you do that, Spirit is telling you that happiness is attainable. You know, Spirit wants everyone to be happy and to live their life purpose, and to do that with a significant person. And they're just, you know, their advice is, you know, just don't lose hope. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to smooth off those rough edges that you still have. Continue to work on yourself, and or start working on yourself. The last and final card is the inverted Three of Wands. So yeah, The advice is to get a mentor, to seek counseling, to help you dissolve any of these burdens that you're feeling and or issues or baggage that you've been carrying around that hasn't allowed you to actually fully give yourself to someone